So, investing has a lot of benefits, but getting rich is not one of them. Now, we see a lot of videos and messages around us that tell us that investing can help make you crores of rupees. And mathematically, that is true. It can help you make crores of rupees. But practically, will that really make you rich? Probably not. And most of the people that are giving us this advice that we hear and see on videos are probably already rich. And if you go back and see, their wealth did not come from investing. They got rich because of something else. They started a business, they sold a company. Their wealth came from something else altogether, not investing. I mean, think about it. Have you ever met someone in your circle, someone you know that has gotten rich just because of investing? No. Very rarely you will come across somebody in their 30s or 40s or even 50s for that matter, sitting at home, not working, and saying, I've got enough money. Unless, of course, they've got generational wealth. That's a different story altogether. So let's take an example, all right? And you can go online and check these numbers for yourself as well. Let's assume that you're earning 25,000 rupees a month and you invest 5,000 rupees from that, which is about 20%, into an SIP. Now, if you keep investing this over a period of 30 years, this will help you make about 1.8 to 2 crores. That is huge. 2 crores is a lot of money. But the catch is that it's also in 30 years from now. So what will 2 crores be worth in 30 years from now? If you do a math again, you will see that it will probably be enough to last you for about 5 to 10 years after you've stopped earning. Now that's not bad either. It's great to know that you've got enough money to last you for 10 years even if you stop earning. So absolutely fine. But the catch is, it will only be at the same standard of living. So your standard of living will be about the same that it is with a 25,000 rupees salary in today's date. So it's a good thing. Don't get me wrong. Investing is not bad, right? It is required. In the example that we just discussed, it can help you earn enough money. Well, not earn, but save enough money for your retirement. And that's one big thing. You know, Indians are not very good at creating a retirement fund. Investing can actually help you with that. It can also help you create an emergency fund, right? So in case something happens, God forbid, you lose your job, you've got to change cities, there's a personal situation, and you have an emergency fund stashed away. That really helps because you know you're financially secure. And so that is what investment will do for you. And it will help you maintain the same standard of living that you're at without sacrificing, right? And that's great. That's great. So investing is not bad at all. And I would encourage everyone who can to start investing. I mean, I doubt why you shouldn't be able to invest. You should be investing if you're not already doing that. But then we come back to the question, so then how do you get rich? If investing is not going to help you get rich, how do I make crores and crores of rupees, not in 30 years, but now? Now here's the secret, guys, and it's a very simple one. About the only way for you to get rich is figure out how to increase your earning potential. It's as simple as that. Now, earning potential could also come through your regular job. So you could be at a job, doing a 9 to 5 job, working in an MNC, for example, and that is your earning potential. You have to figure out how if you're at a 25,000 rupees salary now, how do you increase that in a very short period of time? The other ways are you could start a business, uh, or you could start to freelance. There are multiple ways to earn money, and in today's day and age, it's become very easy to find different avenues of making money. The trick though is that you can make money, but you want to make enough of it, right? So figure out a way to increase your earning potential. Once you have figured that out, all you need is about 5 to 10 years. That's about it. Let's say 10 years. Give yourself about 10 years. And you can then end up making enough money to help last you for a lifetime, maybe even for generations after you. So that's about the only way, guys. Figure out a way to increase your earning potential. If you haven't gotten there already, go ahead, make some mistakes, try a few things out, figure out what you're good at, what you're not so good at. The not so good things, you can leave them out. Figure out what your strengths are. Once you know what your strengths are, then start to work on them to make yourself even better. Probably one of the best in that particular skill or art or whatever it is that you're good at. Now, once you get really good at it, figure out how you monetize that. Is that going to help you make money through your job? Is that going to help you start a business and make a lot of money? Is that going to help you start freelancing and make a lot of money? There are multiple ways that you can make money online these days. YouTube is one good way of making money. So figure out how to monetize your skill when you get really good at it. And give yourself about 10 years. Make sure that you work really hard for those 10 years. And at the end of those 10 years, you would then have had enough money to retire. There is a thing called FIRE, right? Financially independent, retire early. You could financially be independent and retire really early if you were to figure this out in about 10 years. Now, retiring early is a totally different subject, and maybe I'll make another video on that. But coming back to this, 10 years is about enough for you to make enough money and retire. All the way though, remember, all through that time, make sure you don't stop investing. You should be investing, right? Because like we discussed, that is important for you to maintain your standard of living. There will be a lot of risks and ups and downs, and having an investment portfolio will ensure that you don't get affected financially because of that. So it is really important to invest and make sure that you're doing it diligently. If you're not already doing that, please start that as soon as you can. But remember that that is for emergency, for retirement, and for maintaining the same lifestyle. If you think that you will start investing 5,000 rupees today and in 30 years you're going to become a crorepati, then my friend, that's not really true. I keep making videos on personal finance and personal growth. So if you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe. And what I'd like to say is leave you with this thought that race only against yourself, because then you will always win. See you in the next video.